So I want to tell a story about a snowstorm that took place in Connecticut. Now, I grew up in Connecticut, and, you know, the winters were pretty bad, but this one we really didn't prepare for. So, anyways, it snows just ridiculous amounts of snow, right? So we're stuck in the house for 3 days, right? So third day comes around, I'm like, dude, we're starting to get a little, you know, short on food supplies, so I was like, I gotta eat some, you know what I mean? So I'm like, well, what am I gonna do? So I called the Chinese place, right? Thank God they were open. I mean, the roads were shitty, but I guess they were, you know, they were still gonna deliver food, right? So, you know, I ordered a Kung Pao chicken. They told me they were gonna be there 20 minutes, so I'm like, all right. So I'm waiting by the door, you know. So I'm just waiting like 20 minutes, 30 minutes, 40 minutes, right? I'm like, it's fucking Chinese people, dude. It's gonna take forever, right? So all of a sudden my cell phone rings, right? And I pick it up. It was like a number. I had no idea, you know, who that was, right? So I pick it up and say, hello? Hello? I was like, yeah, hello? How you doing? And he's like, help, help, I'm stuck on bottom of hill. I'm like, you're what? I'm stuck on bottom of hill. So he starts screaming at me. I'm like, dude, calm down, all right, all right. So I hang up the phone, I look outside. He's stuck at the bottom of my hill, dude. I'm like, oh my God, this is ridiculous, right? So I throw my boots on, right? So I go out there, I'm like, what are you doing? He's like, now look at me, I don't know, I'm stuck, I drove my car on the snow, I'm stuck. I'm like, do you have my chicken? And he's like, oh yeah, $11.25. I was like, okay, no problem, you know, so I give him the $11.25. You know, threw him a little tip, you know what I'm saying? Threw him a little tip. So I'm holding the Chinese, I'm holding the Kung Pao chicken, right? And he's like, okay, so help me. I'm like, yeah, no, but I gotta go back to the house, and I guess so I start fucking running, right? And I'm fucking running up the hill, dude, snow everywhere, I'm fucking wheezing. I'm like, so I get into my house, right? I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna sit down at the dining room table and I'm gonna enjoy some Kung Pao chicken. So I rip open the bag, there's you know, soy sauce and hot mustard packets all over the place, right? So I dig in, I'm killing the Kung Pao, and I can see him through the window. He's still stuck on the bottom of the hill. I'm like, that sucks, dude. Food always takes precedent over anything. You know what I mean? So I finish the Kung Pao chicken, right? I look in the bag. There's a fortune cookie at the bottom, right? So I reach in. I was like, you know, undo the package, crack it. So I look at it. What does the fortune say? It says, no good deed goes unnoticed. Now I'm like, here we go. Like, it's God trying to tell me, like, okay, go help the Chinese guy, right? So, full belly, I'm like, you know what? Maybe I'll go help him. So I go put my boots on, right? I look out the window. And, dude, hand to God, I look out the window. 2 horses, 4 Chinese men, and a rickshaw. A fucking rickshaw. Dude, wooden wheels and everything. Dude, they pull up. They go right in front of the Camry. Toyota Camry, piece of shit. Dude, they wrap a rope around it. And they fucking yank it out, dude. They yank it out of the snow with a fucking rickshaw. Dude, most unbelievable thing I've ever seen in my entire life. I mean, honestly, like, I know how that lady felt when she found the Virgin Mary in her French toast. You know what I mean? Unbelievable. Unbelievable.